Want help to grow your business? Download Bryn, the world's first business advisor in your pocket. To find out more, visit bryn.ai or search the App Store today.
To another episode of Course Creators here on Bryn, and I'm Sarah Cordner, your host for this episode. Today, we're going to be answering the question that all online course creators want the answer to, and that is, how do I make some money? In this particular episode, we're going to be focusing in on different marketing activities that you can be using to make sure that you maximize the sales that you could be making from your online course. There's lots of reasons why you may have started your online course in the first place. It could be because you want to impact more people. The very act of putting your courses and your information, your knowledge online is that you go from only being able to impact the people in front of you to all of a sudden being able to quite literally impact the whole world. Maybe it's because you wanted to leverage your expertise, your credibility and your authority. The very act of sharing your information with people proves that you know your stuff. It proves that you are credible in your particular area of expertise. But of course, one of the reasons why many online course creators create their own online courses is that they can create another income stream for themselves. And the beautiful thing about online learning is once you've invested that time to create the program, every time it sells, you're making 100% profit. And better than that, it happens automatically. So by putting your content together like this in all of the different ways I've shown you in the other episodes on the Course Creators Show, you are going to be able to absolutely maximize your impact, your authority, and of course, what goes in your bank account. So let's have a look at some of these strategies. Now, the first one is about realizing that you really have to start putting the hard work in now. I really meet a lot of online course creators who say, oh, that course creation lark, it's all a joke, it's all a scam. I made a course once and I didn't make any money. Well, this is because creating your course isn't enough. It's a bit like that mentality of building a website and making it go live and sitting there and hoping we're going to get flooded with business. The truth is no one's sitting around on the internet trying to find us. We have to put ourselves in front of our audience. We have to make ourselves, our content, our product literally impossible to ignore so that we get people coming on our courses because we're putting it in front of them and really encouraging them to buy it. So this is where we have to start working hard. The amount of money we make on our online courses is directly proportionate to the amount of marketing effort that we put in. They will not just come to us. And the second we stop marketing, the second we stop putting our courses out in front of people, is the second we stop earning money. So this is where I want to now move into my own personal take on online course marketing success, because actually I don't do very much paid advertising. Now, I'm certainly saying that paid advertising is good. It's certainly worth doing. There are places for paid advertising, but I do not believe that you have to have paid advertising to be incredibly successful as an online course creator. And I say that because I don't spend very much myself. So what do we use if we're not using paid adverts? And omnipresence by far is one of the best methods you can use. And what does this mean? Omnipresence means being everywhere all of the time. It means being in front of your audience, being helpful on purpose. Now, the first thing course creators say to me is, doesn't that mean people are going to get annoyed with you? Doesn't mean being annoying. If you are being helpful to your particular audience, if you are delivering advice, if you are asking questions that they need answering questions that they need the answers to, if you're providing expertise and knowledge and how-to and guidance in the things they need, you cannot possibly be annoying. And what will happen is people will become so dependent on you and your knowledge and your expertise that you will become their go-to person. You will be so front of mind whenever that topic comes up that you will actually associate yourself with that memory, with that thing, with that smell, with that topic inside their brain. So every time they see that topic mentioned or they see someone else ask a question on that topic, guess who's going to come up? You. So being omnipresent is a really great strategy, and it's free. So this is about being everywhere all of the time. How do we do this? Now, the first thing is we need to create tremendous amounts of content. Not more content, Sarah, I hear you say. Well, a little bit, yes, but I like things to work very hard for me, so I'm going to give you a strategy today where you can create more than 10 pieces of content from just one single 2-minute video. You're going to need a pen and you're going to want to write this one down. Because I'm not lazy by any means, but when I work hard on one thing, I want that thing to work really hard for me because I'm a business person, right? So here's what I do to 10 times my course sales from just one piece of content. Now, I have found that video is extremely effective when it comes to being an edupreneur, being a course creator, because as I've said, when you're demonstrating your capability by sharing your knowledge, it just becomes a fact that you have it. So I love using video, and in particular, live video. Now, at the moment, Facebook seems to be highly rewarding those who live stream, maybe because they want to make it a thing, I don't know, but who cares? The fact is they are rewarding people with reach. So if you can be brave enough, take a deep breath, get that phone out. If you are really scared of making a wally of yourself, which you can't possibly do when you're being helpful, by the way, you can set a Facebook live stream to only I can view it so that you can just, practice a little bit. But I'd highly encourage you, if you want to get the reach from this, if you want people to see you and hear you so that they can buy from you, then just go for it. Just be brave and do it. So do a live stream. Now, what this does is immediately gets you reach to your own audience and other people's. If you have this set to public, what happens is when people like or engage or comment on your Facebook live stream, all of their friends get to see your live stream too. If they like or engage, their friends get to see it. And this is where you have the potential to have virality. And the more people you're getting in front of, the better for your potential online course sales. So look at your course plan that you've now made and ask yourself, how many of these can I give as tips? Get on a live stream and give that one single tip and get massive reach. The next thing you're going to do with that live stream when it's finished and got loads of reach and engagement, and hopefully lots of people to buy your course, because at the end you're going to go, and if you would like to buy my whole online course, because this is just one tip from it, go to www.blur/mycourse, right? So now you can download your Facebook live video as an MP4. There are tricks behind doing that. It's actually not as easy as just right-clicking and pressing download. And if you go to my YouTube channel, I have done a video on that. But you can download your video, your live stream as an MP4, then upload that to YouTube. You can also upload it to your other Facebook pages. You can upload it to your personal profile. You now have this MP4 video to spread all over the place. So pop it up on YouTube. Now, I've talked before about how you name your videos. Make sure that that one tip is how to something, so it has really good search rankings. And you're going to now share that YouTube video in as many places as you possibly can. The great thing about YouTube is it has so many social share buttons embedded within the platform. So as soon as your video is uploaded, underneath it, there are about 15 different social media platforms that you can actually share that video directly to. So just go share, 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 share. Brilliant. Massive reach you've now probably got already. But there's more. Let's make it work even harder for us. So now what I do is I take that MP4 video and I send it to a transcriber. Now, I've got one in-house, but you can use somebody on Fiverr. Really, for $5, you can get somebody to transcribe your MP4 video for you. Now, you can first of all use that transcription as a social media status. Pop that quite simply as it is on your Facebook, on your LinkedIn, on your Twitter, whatever. Then you can edit that transcription and make a blog post. Pop that up on your blog and make sure that it has social share buttons on it, and you're going to share that blog post on every social media platform that you belong to. So take the URL of the blog post itself, and of course, you're going to have links to your online course throughout it. It's your own platform, it's your own blog. Sell your online course from your own platform. So share that everywhere. Then what you can do is slightly edit that content again, that transcription, and you can go and find online magazines, industry magazines, online blogs where you can now submit that as a guest article. Now, how cool is this? Online magazines, industry magazines, have already built a humongous audience. They've already worked really hard with their own marketing to bring people into one place that are interested in a particular topic. So here's a tip. Hope you've got a pen. I want you to write down the keywords for your particular topic or blog post that you've just prepared, which was originally a live stream, which was originally a tip from your course. And I want you to type in that keyword, and then in the square brackets, type in "Write for Us." And what will happen is it will bring up all of the platforms which accept guest articles. So your topic, square brackets, "Write for Us."
To continue enjoying this presentation, download Bryn, the world's first business advisor in your pocket. To find out more, visit Bryn.ai or search the App Store today.